precious things, humming hearts and beating wings. We could fly if we could only see. It's a magnificent life we're living. It's a magnificent life. It's a magnificent life we're living. It's a magnificent life. There's a field of dream and sleep past the edge of what is seen. Meet me there, that's where I'll be. We'll lie in the grass and forget everything. It's a magnificent life we're living. It's a magnificent life. It's a magnificent life we're living.
It's so beautiful. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. This is perfect. Oh,
It's a magnificent life. It's a There is no rhyme or reason why.
Oh, you look really good.
you like it?
I love it.
You like my
You look
face?
beautiful. You look very beautiful. You look great. Very good.
So it doesn't really it does make sense, but I felt like I had to explain it to you
It's
first.
so good.
But I thought you could wear it like under, that way you could feel like it was here.
I love it.
Even though
Thank you so much.
I know that you wish I was here.
No, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Bring me closer to being known. The one we all long to be. And why it's so hard to sleep. The heart it becomes fire, the soul it becomes the sea. When we are known. Love is our game of hide and seek. This is the place we're all hiding. Getting closer to being known. The one we all long to be. Why it's so hard to sleep. The heart it becomes fire,
Love is a condition and a specific set of circumstances, and yet God paints a very different picture. A life together forever in which the other is the object of our life of love. A love that is patient and kind, not jealous or boastful or rude, that does not demand its own way, is not naturally in us. But this is why, in giving our hearts to Jesus and in giving our hearts to one another, the call is to die to the self. To live with that kind of love that Paul describes means that we, as Jesus did, lay down our lives for the other. This is a daily, constant decision that will not make sense in the world's eyes, and is possible only as you surrender first to Christ, and as I call you to continually do, now to one another, because this is God's design for marriage. You do not stand here today as a man or a woman in whom God's love is perfected. But as you stand here today, if you will surrender to God's truth, not the world's ideas, and surrender daily for the rest of your life to the God who wants to love the other through you as an expression of His perfect love, then you will have the marriage that you long for, and the one that all of us who are gathered here pray that you will indeed have. This is the foundation we are building on as we begin, so that in the good times, and there will be many, they will remember and give thanks. And in the challenging times, and there will be a few, they can remind each other of the promises of God and their commitment to one another. Garrett and Miranda chose 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Hear these words of Paul. If I could speak all the languages of earth and of angels, but didn't love others, I would only be a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. If I had the gift of prophecy, and if I understood all of God's secret plans and possessed all knowledge, if I had such faith that I could move mountains but didn't love others, I would be nothing. If I gave everything I have to the poor, and even sacrificed my body, I could boast about it. But if I didn't love others, I would have gained nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand on its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Garrett and Miranda, we come to this wonderful moment in which you declare to all the world your intent to live together as husband and wife for the rest of your lives. Miranda, will you have Garrett to be your husband, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Garrett, will you have Miranda to be your wife, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Very well. You can hand her to Garrett.
In the name of God,
I, Garrett, take you, Miranda,
I, Garrett, take you, Miranda,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
In the name of God,
I, Miranda, take you, Garrett,
I, Miranda, take you, Garrett,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Garrett and Miranda, you have declared your consent and vows before God and this gathering of friends and family. May God confirm your covenant and fill you both with grace. To all who are gathered here, I would say, now that Miranda and Garrett have given themselves to each other by solemn vows with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, I announce to you they are husband and wife in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Those whom God has joined together, let no one dare tear apart. Garrett, you may kiss your wife. Turn and face your friends. Take his arm. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my joy to be the very first to present to you Dr. and Mrs. Garrett Allen.
The plans we make and chances we take, I feel everything more with you. Quiet confidence and trusting every step, and we know that our faith will get us through. It's so obvious, forever calling us, and this time we won't wait and wonder anymore. When the morning breaks, we
Talk to him, Mr. Garrett Miranda!
yeah, love this life. I won't wait around for the curtain fall. Life is not a race, it's all one big show. I can see it now that the truth is told. Feels like letting go. 'Cause I love this life. Yeah, it feels alright. And there's no reason to stop believing. 'Cause I love this life. And the future's bright. And there's no reason to fight this feeling. Yeah, I love this life. 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 The future's bright, the future's bright. I feel alright. I love this life. I love this. I love this life. Yeah, I love this life. Yeah, I love this life. Yeah, I love this life. 'Cause I love this life.